welcome to today's brand new podcast. My name is Eunice.
Michelle here. Hello.
And I'm Alex.
So today is very special because we have our very own Michelle to come and share with us her very own property journey and how it has been. So yes, on to you.
Today, I think it's just sharing about my property journey. I've been in real estate, I think, like 14 years. But then I bought my own property, I think, in 2018. That one was an unintended one. I bought a 2-bedroom Park Rivera for investment.
That's a West Coast side, right?
Yes, that's a unintended one. I made the decision just one night before because I think that time we were sourcing for our client. They were looking to pen down this 2-bedroom investment. And then after much thoughts, then suddenly Alex asked me, hey, you want to buy for yourself or not? Then I like think, then punch in the calculator. And the next day, we bought it, pen it down together with our client. Just like that.
Wow. Were you nervous?
That night, yes, when he suddenly nudged me, because I never thought about buying anything. And I think that was in my mid-30s. I was thinking maybe HDB in a later while. Never really thought much. I was just really zooming into my client's purchase. When he nudged me, then I'm like, I never thought about it. Then, just that 1-2 hours after punching in the calculator, and I decided why not. Then we just go for it.
But how come you decided on the condo and not HDB or anything?
Because that time, I think when we're looking at this Park Rivera, main thing we're looking for our client is just purely for investment. And we saw the potential. I got a place to stay, so I'm not in a rush to get anything for own stay. Then why not, since my funds are there, I'm ready.
So can I ask, or can we know how much do you make from your Park Rivera?
Not a lot, a bit. I think about 150-ish thousand in about 2-3 years. 2-3 years,
After your seller's stamp duty lah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So after that, after you sold off your Park Rivera, then how do you decide to go about your next one?
Okay, after which I think Park Rivera, they increased quite a fair bit already. Then after I decided, maybe why not to sell. Then I think that time, my client also thinking about selling. I also look at exiting because I think they already probably reached the point whereby I can really offload. My next thought is, if I sell off now, then what do I buy next?
So after Park Rivera, can I ask, where do you buy?
After I bought the brownstone at Canberra.
Brownstone at Canberra. So it's the north side lah.
Yes, a very different location.
Was it the ideal project that you're looking at?
Honestly speaking, not the ideal type that I'm looking at and not the ideal location. Then I was eagerly looking for a dual key in the northeast. Then I was staying in the northeast. Familiarity. Brownstone is something that I can stretch a bit to afford.
Which is
More,
within your budget.
more comfortable rather than a dual key that I have save and wait.
So you rather back then take the action first to purchase the brownstone than to keep waiting for
The
something that you
ideal
want.
one.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep waiting is keep saving. Because a lot of us, we will think that when we wait, maybe the property will come lah.
Yes.
But that time when we were discussing, I remember that the property is about 1.5 million for the dual key 3-bedroom. Michelle ideal is 2-bedroom, she stays, she rent out 1 bedroom, she's very comfortable. Around that. But brownstone appear at about 1.2.
Yes.
So 1.2 is a comfortable range. 1.5 is almost an impossible range at that point of time. So a lot of us will be thinking, so if it's something that I want is above my budget, should I save up to wait until I can afford? That's the question that I think a lot of people have been thinking also.
Yeah, it's quite common.
So I think for me, I'm very mathematics, I'm very numbers. So you just want to go through this and you understand from this part. A 300,000 difference, first thing your loan can fulfill or not. Let's say your loan can fulfill, then that part is settled. Second part is my down payment. 300,000 difference is additional 75,000. So how long will you take to save the 75,000? If it's within a short period of time, you know you can achieve, you can wait lah. So I think what happened to Michelle is that point of time, 75,000, not saying not achievable because we are doing sales, but even if you manage to do the sales, the money need to wait maybe 9 months to come in later. By then, the property price also don't know what price. That is one of the decisions that have gone through in her mind. Lah. But of course, I think main thing you have to ask her, why did she buy somewhere that is like that? I was shocked when she come and tell me she want to buy Canberra. I'm not saying Canberra not good. Because in our life, we've never been to Canberra. I don't even know where is Canberra until she buy. Correct? Like what I mentioned, not saying that Canberra is not good. We stay all our life in the west. Then we move to the northeast. But the north is not somewhere that we are familiar. I mean, Woodlands, all these are still okay, but Canberra, not really. I think one of the key thing is, why will you buy somewhere that you are totally unfamiliar, and honestly, when we've spoken, you don't really fancy that place? Like, that's not your preferred location.
When I look into this property, I don't even know where is it. Actually, I go to the site recce lah. Then I think it's the first
So
time.
you just saw the price right, but you don't even know where is it.
Yes, I saw the price. Then I think my sister, who's a property agent, she triggered me. She said, this property is beautiful. You should go and take a look. I rejected her 2 times. So I told
She's
her,
like a salesperson to you.
yeah, like salesperson. I said, no lah, I don't want north. I want northeast. Hear me, right?
Oh, angry.
Yeah, angry. Yeah, then the third time being salesperson, I say, okay lah, why not? Since viewing is free, we always say that.
Yeah.
So I just go down and view, and then I saw that, price right, location not too bad actually, just right next to MRT. Also, I attended a few trainings and sharings that shared about the ECs. So then I just took the plunge and then I just go in.
But I remember you didn't do the plunge like that. At that point, you are still saying like Canberra can or not. I wouldn't want to say that. But I think what the audience want to know is, if you don't like, why would you still buy? Correct. As salesperson, we always tell you, because that one got potential. But when we are the real person that is doing it, all our emotions come in.
Yes.
I mean, we are like human. We can tell you, must buy this because here can make money. You also will tell people that. But end of the day, if it's yourself, because I remember you tell me, I cannot imagine myself staying there. I think you all won't see me already because I'm very far away. Then why will you still buy there?
Yeah, I remember I even punched in the Google map like how long it will take from Canberra to the northeast region. It's about 30 to 40 minutes drive. Eventually, I took the plunge after much consideration. Because dual key, it was really out of my reach that time. I think back and then I consider rather to wait and save, which a lot of times I tell myself also, some clients also tell me,
Which you yourself feel cannot want, but you still want to believe you can.
yeah, I know myself, once the money is in my pocket, in my bank, I can really relax and rest, and then I don't need to hustle so hard. So eventually, even if the property is within my reach, the profit that I make from Park Riviera, the savings are probably all gone.
But in relationship to her, because she is sales, so sales is very directly affected. Like example, if I have money, then I will slow down in my sales. I don't work as hard because we are pure salesperson, which means that our income are pure. Relationship to those who are working. If suddenly your bank got 300,000, maybe you will take sabbatical 9 months.
Yes.
Something like that. For her, I know. She will
Yes.
confirm take a break one. So take a break, then you will go into your savings account lah. But when you plunge into something else, then cannot
You got no choice, then you got to hustle. Lor.
Yeah. So is that the reason why you decided to go ahead,
Yes.
even if it's not ideal?
Yes. Because
So-
I know myself, so I have to really plunge in, although not the ideal, and then so I continue to hustle.
So now how?
Yeah, fast
So
forward
now after fast forward, on paper
what-
gain, I
what's or
think around 250 to 300.
Ooh, okay.
Rental, everything can cover. I think a good buy for me.
So can really next one can buy 5 million already. No lah, not 5 million. Can buy 2.5 million. Because now the 300 plus the savings plus the Park Rivera plus the Park Rivera down payment, I think 2 million, 2.2 million definitely achievable lah. Can I say that? Can I say that? I mean, is that what a lot of agents tell you all? A lot of agents tell you. Ourselves in the industry, every day is telling all these things.
Upgrade.
Upgrade.
Up your asset. Up.
Is that wrong? It's not wrong. That is something that a lot of audience cannot connect with. Some of us, we don't have to stress ourselves so much, right? I think that's something that we want to also talk about. A lot of time we will say, upgrade, but in our actual fact, we also don't want to stress ourselves. So I think everybody also want to hear from you. Now you are in this state. If you sell brownstone, what are you going to do?
So actually, let's be real lah, huh? This is also in my thought process. When I bought brownstone, it's about 1.15, and then now it appreciated like 300K. Ideally, I can sell off, and then I can pay off a HDB. I can take life a bit slower. Then after that, I thought back in this stage where I'm able to make options and decisions is because also I push myself a little bit uncomfortable to go into Park Rivera and then the brownstone, which I have gotten into here where I can really decide whether I want to pay off a HDB or I want to continue to upsize a little bit more. Frankly speaking, I really got to think about really pay off. But then I thought back how I come here today. I'm still young, so I should still continue to upsize a little bit lah. I still in two minds.
For all those that's watching, I also want to ask Michelle one thing, and I also want to ask all of you. We go through the whole journey. First, your Park Rivera. Do you have uncomfortable, like finances? You don't know whether you can. First time buy condo, also a bit stressed.
Yes.
Like something that is not within what you're comfortable.
Yeah,
Right?
suddenly my first property, then go
Yeah.
in the condo. Ma.
In a way, okay. Second, when you buy brownstone, is there uncomfortable of not finances but location?
Yes, finances also.
Finances maybe slightly, but location is maybe
The more uncomfortable one.
A lot of time we will do what? We will try to find the comfortable route. Not wrong. I think we have to find a balance. Not also follow people say, must max out everything, go and upgrade to the biggest one. Because everybody got their own threshold or everything. So for her, I think very important is to still have a bit of uncomfortable, which is what she mentioned. So let's say now brownstone can sell 1.4. Can she buy a 1.6,
Yep.
1.7, upgrade slightly, but not change to a 600, 800,000? You all get what I'm trying to say? That is one thing, because we want to keep ourselves a bit on the toe, not too on the toe. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Depending on our character, some of the people a bit crazy one, every day want to be chiong like that. Then go and chiong the biggest property. No right, no wrong. If you are someone that is always want to feel that I just want to feel very relaxed. I stay in my HDB, I'm happy. I stay in my current condo, I'm happy. I sell already, I downgrade, I'm happy. Then maybe you want to think about this, just slight discomfort, a bit of upgrade. I think that would be a good balance for yourself. Because for her, it's very clear already. Once you downsize, it doesn't downsize your property only. It downsizes everything. Because your income will also go down because you become in a comfortable state.
No more stress.
I don't need more income to sustain my property.
Correct.
Yeah.
Take very important note on this. Real estate is actually not just affecting real estate. It can affect a lot of things because this is the biggest commitment that you have. This is the biggest things that you have. For her, I can see so much. Because what she's thinking, what she's going through her mind, like now she's thinking whether she buy HDB or not. It's not what she's thinking. It's what every one of us is thinking.
I think every one of us will really think through different stage options.
Yep.
I hope this sharing will benefit you all.
Is there any final words that you want to tell everybody like this episode? Very important, must say. Anything that you want to let the audience see?
Sometimes buying a property, we need to take calculated risks, like how I did with my Park Rivera.
Yep.
Without your nudge, without me letting you push, I won't take the first step. Scared ma. I think second point that probably I want to share is I really truly see how property is a forced savings plan. Like our boss always share, but I really been through. It really pushes me to pay that installment every month, and it become a forced savings plan for me. So while you're young, hustle a little bit harder, upgrade a little bit more consistently, and when you're of the right age, then you can think about your options. You have more options.
And also when you're younger, when you take a bank loan, your loan tenure is also longer. You can also take a bigger loan. Your property purchase can also get a little bit higher. So always bank on, while you're still young, try to invest. What Michelle said, don't overthink, take calculated risks. I totally agree.
But if you're someone that don't like to really talk about investment, I just want to re-emphasize that in Singapore, real estate is not just an investment. It's actually the center of our life. A lot of our things will revolve around our property. how hard we work is also revolving around all these things. If we are downgrading, is actually at the point that we want to slow down things. Nothing wrong with downgrading. At the point where you feel that you want to slow down your work, you can do it. But if you are still thinking you want to work hard now, try not to say that I downgrade, then I go and make money elsewhere. I don't think it can work well that way. I think everything is combined together. Just make sure that everything is not too overstretched. I'm not also going onto a route that's too comfortable. So for Michelle, I don't know, maybe in 1 year's time, what will she decide to do? Maybe we'll do an update on that. Maybe she will downgrade to HTV. We don't know. That's possible.
Maybe
Nothing
she's
wrong.
staying in a $5 million landed
Anything
house.
is possible.
Nothing wrong with anything. Nothing wrong with what you're thinking. It's just a sharing that we have based on what she have gone through. And hope that it actually benefit every one of us that is watching this podcast. If not, we will see you in the next episode of podcast. If you got anything that you feel that we should discuss, any topics, please help us put in the comment section. We can actually discuss openly in this setup. If not, thank you. See
See you
y'all.
guys.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.